Stock market is down, gas prices through the roof, interest rates flying. We're in the middle of a recession, and we're going to be talking about how it's going to affect you, what can you do, and what does this all mean for everybody. I'm sure you know we're in the middle of an unofficial recession, and the only reason why it's unofficial is because an official recession, it's just a measure by GDP and its decline consecutively 2 quarters. So we're not there yet. They're going to announce the next fall, if it did fall in July, which whether they say that it's down or not, it might happen. We might see an actual official recession announcement in July. If not, we'll see it in Q4. Either way, we know we're in the middle of it. You see the interest rates, you see the stock market officially in a bear market, which a bear market is just defined by the fall of 20% from its highest, which the NASDAQ is already at around 30%, I think, as of today. And S&P 500, the Dow is at, I believe, 21% as of today. And we're just in the middle of it. Gas prices are extremely high. Interest rates, they're going to announce another increase tomorrow. And their inflation is at a 40-year high. So obviously, we are in an unofficial recession. Whether they are telling us it's official or not, it's still going to affect you, still going to affect everybody in different ways. So we're going to be talking about that today. Well, number one, just know that this is normal, right? If you look at history, if you're really young, if you're in your 20s or under 20s, these things happen. You know, this is just how the economy kind of balances itself, especially after a pandemic and printing so much money and doing all these things to artificially pump the economy. These are things that just happen, and it's just part of history. And if you look at history, you'll be a little more informed of what's actually going on. I mean, typically in a recession, the stock markets goes down an average of 30%, which we're not at an average of 30% yet, which means that you can expect the stock market to fall more. Now, again, in history, also after a recession, are usually the times the stock market goes up the most and the strongest, usually 40 to 120% just within years after a recession, which means that we're gonna bounce back, right? But in the meantime, what you can do is, obviously, you gotta be careful, but at the same time, play offense, right? So budget correctly, don't spend crazy money. If you own a business, might not be the right time to just, go all out with everything. Be careful, protect your cash flow. If you don't have a business, make sure you are, whether you have a business or not, make sure you're looking for the right investment opportunities, because these times, believe it or not, a lot of people go to zero, but a lot of people also become extremely wealthy, extremely rich from it, because there's so many opportunities. So many people are going out of business. The stock market is going to go down. Interest rates are so high that everybody becomes fearful. And remember that saying, to be fearful when people are greedy and to be greedy when other people are fearful. Well, this is a time when a lot of people are going to be fearful, and this is the time to be greedy. If you're ready, which I hope you are if you're watching this video, if you're ready, there's going to be a lot of investment opportunities. There's going to be a lot of ways that you can add a zero to your net worth. So this is not a time to panic. This is a time to adapt. This is a time to react. And this is a time to also make sure you stay calm, stay patient, and stay informed, right? Because these things happen, and they've happened before. This is not the first time that we're going to be going into a recession. And it might take some time. It might take 6, 12, 24 months for the economy to actually come back. In my opinion, the economy has been headed for this for about 2 years already. I mean, prices for everything, specifically in stocks, a lot of tech companies were just artificially inflated, like their net worth, their valuation was just so inflated that now it's finally, if you see the chart of like, the NASDAQ or the S&P 500, you'll see that things are kind of going back to what the trajectory would have been if we didn't even have COVID. But because COVID happened, we just had such a high that it wasn't true. And then there was so much money pumped into the economy that it wasn't healthy. And now we are paying the price of all those stimulus checks. We're paying the price of all those PPP loans. We're paying the price of all the unemployment money that was given out. Every dollar that was printed, now we're all paying the price for it. But guess what? It's a good thing. I know that it doesn't seem like it, but the economy needs this in order to get back on track, because if it kept getting inflated, trust me, it was gonna blow up even harder. So it's in a sense, it's better to happen sooner than later. But make sure, the whole point of this video is just to tell you that make sure you stay educated, stay informed, and just know that there's gonna be a lot of opportunities in this market. Don't be fearful the whole entire way. There's gonna be so many opportunities. One opportunity is whenever you see that stock market down, for example, like today or yesterday, don't just go in all in. Pick 5 of your favorite stocks and start buying from now. And don't buy all at once. Buy now, then buy, a couple months from now, because these things might get lower, and you don't want to go all in and then stress out next week when it's even lower. Make sure you are patient. Make sure you just stay the course. Make sure you are learning every single day. Study history. One thing that is very true when it comes to our economy is that things tend to repeat themselves. History tends to repeat itself. So make sure if you study history, you're going to be able to take better opportunities, better advantage, and of all these opportunities that are going to come, because they are going to come. A lot of people are going to be going out of business. A lot of people aren't going to be able to make it. But if you stay informed and stay educated, this is a very good opportunity to add another zero to your net worth. To just, if you don't have a business, make sure you are really doubling down on whatever skill it is that you have. Because in these tough times, if you have a job, the more skilled you are in whatever your craft is, the more your employer is going to need you as opposed to other people. And a lot of employers are going to be laying people off. So the more skilled you are, the better you're going to be, at least at maintaining your job. And same thing, that's going to help you to just be ready to take advantage of any opportunity that comes. So don't panic. Make sure you stay ready. Make sure you stay informed. Make sure you stay educated. And these things are just part of the economy. Make sure you stay safe and take advantage of a lot of these stocks that are going to be on sale. Investment opportunities are going to happen. And hope that this video was helpful and insightful, and wish you guys the best, and I'll see you guys on the next one.